Take your filthy paws off me, you damn dirty bear. Will you tell the president, if you don't put me through to him, a real war might be just what you get? What do you mean cut the green wire? There is no green wire. Boson, I need warp speed in 3 minutes or we're all dead. Hello and welcome to another action-packed edition of Bloke in a Pub. And to keep the adrenaline pumping, this time we're going to be talking about the Chancellor's recent budget speech. So the Conservative Party's resident action hero, Phil Hammond, does another budget speech, and the principal thing to take away from it this time, not the individual details, is that it was a giveaway budget. There was lots of spending. There's lots of money being committed to the NHS, the political hot potato. There's money being committed to defence. There's money being committed to infrastructure products which will create jobs and hopefully boost the economy. There were lots of tax breaks, so stamp duty relief has been extended, and the personal income tax allowance, the amount of money you can earn before you pay any tax, that's been increased as well. What's interesting about that is that it was a little bit of something for everyone, with a big caveat on it that also we might have to have another look at this post-Brexit if it doesn't work out for us. The most interesting thing about it is where the money came from, just in case you think you're being given something, is that it's really come from the fact that tax receipts to the Exchequer are much higher than anyone really anticipated. Anti-evasion and anti-avoidance legislation, which is ways to avoid paying tax, has meant that the Exchequer got an extra something like 185 billion in tax receipts, which is now being spent by the Chancellor. Where that's come from also is things like the amount of money you can save into your pension. The lifetime allowance has been steadily reduced to now you can have about £1 million in your pension. And if you have any more than that, you'll pay 55% tax on that money. Equally, with your estate, you have an inheritance tax nil rate allowance, the amount of money you can pass on to your relatives without paying 40% tax, and that hasn't gone up at all. So the real key takeaway from this budget isn't so much patting yourself on the back because you're going to have a little bit less income tax to pay. It's going to amount to an extra couple of £100 a year in your back pocket. It's more that tax receipts to government are going up because they're closing all the loopholes, and there are lots of ways that you're paying tax you wouldn't have otherwise imagined, like through your pension and through your estate when you die. And it then behooves us to make the very best use we possibly can of all the tax allowances that are available to us through careful strategic financial planning. Unfortunately, that's what we do for a living. Good, so we'll see you next time.